Good evening. Today is Thursday, April 7th, 2011. I'm Chrissy.
And I'm Meek, and you're watching the Scuttlebutt Spotlight. First, we're going to update you on the story that we reported last week. The Fat Ho Burger restaurant in Waco, Texas.
Love it. We're fans.
We are fans. Well, we've heard that there's a Facebook page of people who are trying to get her to change the name of her restaurant.
Personally, I don't see anything wrong with that.
I don't have a problem
with you know the Gospel Cafe is around the corner, honey.
Yeah, that's the problem. And they said that it's not sensitive. What does that mean?
Well, they need to move. They need to move because I'm a fan of the Fat Ho Burger. Let me tell you, if I go to Waco, I'm all about it. I don't know how many points it's going to be on the Weight Watchers, but I'm all about it. I will be there, Miss Evans, because we support you.
Right.
So, if you see the Facebook page about her changing the name, never mind all that. Don't like it.
She's not gonna change the name.
She's not, so you're wasting your time.
Right.
The next story we're gonna do came out of Duncan, South Carolina. Chanda Davis has a 2-year-old, and apparently she was outside grilling. Mm-hmm. And she also has a little dog, but her dog was in the house at the time. 2 pit bulls came into her yard. Yeah. And her daughter got her attention by saying mommy or whatever, and she turned around. The 2 pit bulls, she said, was approaching her daughter. Well, she got her daughter out the way, and I think she said she threw her on the car. She threw her on the top of the car, which was her first reaction. And then her dog came from inside the house to protect her and sort of got in between her and the 2 pit bulls. Mm-hmm. They started fighting. They went at it. Somehow the story reported that the dogs moved from outside fighting to inside the living room. After it was all said and done, to make a long story short, she ended up getting a steak knife, a butter knife, and she stabbed the dog. She killed one, and she really critically injured the other one. But I don't know, it was so scary. And she said she was traumatized.
Yeah, she said she can't even close her eyes without seeing that plague back in her mind.
I can't even imagine. And then she said that her dog is injured very badly, so he's at the vet. And she said that bill's going to be skyrocketing. She said she don't have enough money. And also they said they did set up a fund to help her dog, help her pay for her dog's vet bill. And so if you can make donations or look it up on the internet, that would be wonderful. Thank God the 2-year-old wasn't her, because that's what caught my attention, because the 2-year-old, and you know, Laylan's close to that age, and dogs, I mean, you just can't be so careful with dogs. And also she said that the bloody marks are on her living room carpet. Yeah. And so I just cannot imagine just being in that whole situation, because I don't play with pit bulls anyway. But I just can't imagine being in that situation and then having to react, because you have to react. And she said she thought about getting her gun, but she said that she didn't want the her killing 2 dogs to be over her head. But I mean, you do what you got to do, especially when your child's involved. Right. And perfectly, thank God her daughter is okay, and hopefully her dog pulls through, because I think it was iffy. She said, you know, we hope they pull through, but we weren't really sure. So hopefully the dog is okay. But Chanda, I read your story, and I'm all about you. I'm happy the baby's okay, though.
Yes, very much.
Okay, moving on to me, it's a serious concern, because I have an issue with the government right now. But apparently, at midnight tonight, we might not have no government. And the way I see it is, don't the government tell us what to do? So I think the world just going to be damn haywire with no government. I mean, we already running around like chickens with our head cut off. So the government not going to be in place, apparently, unless Barack, I don't know what he need to do, but he need to get doing it. Because they talking about shutting down shop and not paying people. And that's the problem, especially for the black people I know. And apparently this happened in 1995, but I was in middle school, so I had no clue that this took place. But it seems like a lot of workers are going to have to take a furlough, and apparently they're not going to get paid. Now, me personally, I'm like, just call me when y'all get the budget together, and I'll be glad to come back in and clock in. But I'm not working with no pay.
Me either.
I mean, I'm not. But the good news is they said that the elderlies and anyone who gets Social Security checks, because I mean everyone gets those, children get those as well. Those will not be interrupted, and they will still get their checks.
Yeah.
My concern is the passports. They just flat out said that there won't be no processing of passports.
Unless it's an emergency.
Okay, now honey, let me tell you, I got a cruise to go to in May, so I need my passport within the 6 weeks that you promised, or just send me my $150 back. I mean, either way, because I really don't need my passport for this particular cruise, but I need one of the two. So I'm giving you 6 weeks. It's up to you. the vet services, veterans, their services will be uninterrupted as well. And anyone who serves in our military, they will continue serving, but they won't be getting a check. So, little brother Christian, if you're watching, I hate to tell you, bro, because I already know you're going to be pissed. So, I'm just letting you know before midnight, get your money stacked, because, yeah, you might be without a check on the 15th. Yeah, I'm trying to think, anything else. Medicare services will still go on as usual, and all the stuff that really needs to go on will go on. But them people not getting paid, so just pray for them.
Alright, now we're going to start with our shows. First up is Real Housewives of OC.
Okay.
Peggy, she took her kids to the modeling agency.
They were not feeling it
at all. It was so funny. She was like, walk with the attitude, and
she wasn't doing anything.
Like a ballerina, and she wasn't doing anything. It was so hilarious.
Nothing at all. And them girls was not saying so. And then at the end, what did she tell her?
She was like, just walk off and they'll follow you.
I thought it was so funny, because I was like, did she really say that? Right. She really did say that. Okay, I don't think that really went well, so we'll see how that plays out. Fernanda.
Yeah.
Yes, Fernanda had her citizenship party. Okay, I don't know anyone who's had one of those before.
When she said, I was like, where'd they do that at?
I think because all my friends are citizens.
Right.
But, hey, you can have a party. I'm glad you're a citizen. Welcome to the U.S. today. But, yeah, she confronted Tamara because she didn't come.
But Tamara was moving.
Right.
So, I mean, I don't know. It was kind of like what Peggy said was like a lover's quarrel. But then you have to think that...
She was sweet about it, though.
Yeah.
She asked really kindly and really nicely.
Yeah, she was like, I was hurt or whatever, disappointed. But then Tamara, she got all crazy about it.
She did, but Tamara's in the wrong. Tamara, you always in the wrong, and you always don't say you ain't got no business doing. But you were in the wrong because you throwing mixed signals at this girl.
Right.
Okay, we already know Fernanda's a lesbian, and you did a nude ad with her.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not knocking that, because I mean, I would do it too, but you know I'm straight, so I mean, I'm not throwing you signals. But you told us that you were an equal opportunist,
when
so
it comes to dipping in the lady pond.
Right, so Fernanda might think, you know, you cool on her. So I mean, she might be thinking, okay, well, I was really hurt because you didn't come. It wasn't even like a friend couldn't make it. Right. She might be thinking more, so you can't be throwing mixed signals like that.
So Alexis. I'm getting her mixed up.
We got two of them.
Miami Wives. Okay, Alexis had a party and she had Botox and she had paid for everybody, but nobody got it but her. It was funny.
Yeah, nobody else got that.
I wonder how much she paid for that.
I want to know too, but Jim paying $27,000 for his watches, so yeah. It was a good party. Everybody got along. They did good until the very end.
Yes.
Tamara had to mention that she did not have to use her maids, and I'm so proud of Gretchen, because my girl,
she held up.
She didn't say a word.
She didn't even look up from her case.
She did better than me, because I would have probably said something.
All right.
But yeah, and it went good. It was really good.
Alexis was mad about that, and she's gonna confront her next week. That's gonna be good.
Right, but it went good, so we'll see what happens next week.
So next up is Army Wives. It was very sad.
It was sad.
It's been sad since Jeremy died, of course.
It has, but I don't know. I'm happy that Denise has Molly, because I can imagine her losing her only child if Molly wasn't here. But at the same time, I don't know how it feels to lose a child, and I don't ever want to go through that. But I sort of want her to get herself together for Molly. Yeah. And then she left at the very, very end of the show. We saw that she left, and she said she was never coming back. So I don't really know how that's gonna play out. We'll definitely see, but.
No,
I don't know.
We can say today again. She's like the best friend.
The best friend. Claudia, can you please be my friend? I mean, I want to be the friend that you are. You are like the friend of all friends. You need to throw
how to be a friend.
Yeah, a friend seminar, because you are just the best. And then her and Michael had went through that before with Amanda. So it was so good for her to be there. And then Frank said that he might have to leave for work.
Yeah,
so I'm not really sure what's gonna happen with that, but she's blaming herself, and I don't want her to do that.
Roland broke down.
Finally, and Joan was there for him. Thank you, Joan. It's about time you do something.
This time, right. What else happened? Oh, Roxy.
And Shady.
She went into business with a guy named
Shady. It's a little shady to me.
Sketchy, right.
I have a feeling that even though Trevor has been a butt probably since the beginning of the season, I feel that he might be right about this one. Yeah, and I think that Roxy I don't think you should do it. I just got a bad feeling that you going to lose something.
Right.
And Trevor's going to be pissed.
Right.
So we'll definitely see how that works out.
Yeah. Pam and Chase are getting married again.
And they was not playing about the groceries. The groceries was on the ground. They got it in. It was not a game. And I am so excited. So we definitely will see the wedding that was coming up.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Moving on to Bethany Ever After.
Oh, girl, that was emotional.
It was hard to watch. Happy birthday, girl. It was your 40th birthday.
Yes.
And Jason was trying so hard.
He was. Oh my gosh. And everything just seemed to go wrong because first of all, Bethany didn't want the party.
Right.
So she just wanted to get through the night. But every time, like, she thought she was doing good something.
It was like another surprise.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you, when them diamonds came out,
right?
girl, I would have been on the floor. They would have had to pick me up because them diamonds was big and they were nice. Bethany, you better get yourself together, honey.
Yeah.
But it was good, and I understand where she's coming from because she did have some childhood issues. But I think the more and more she's with Jason and his family, the more that she'll feel appreciated, and she'll start loving birthdays. And hopefully,
but at the end, they had a little pool party.
Oh my God, that was so freaking cute. And then they did announce that Bethany Ever After the 3rd season is coming back, so we're super excited. So hopefully y'all will watch.
Definitely. All right. Next is Grey's Anatomy.
Yes.
And
all these sad shows. Everything was sad. And mind you, I had to watch all this stuff like in 2 days. So I was just sad for 2 days. But we know that Callie and Arizona got in an accident at the very end of the last show. And this show, we just were not sure what was going to happen with it. But at the end, moving on to the end real quickly, she woke up and she did say that she was going to marry Arizona. So that was good news, and I mean it was just so much that was happening. It was just so many emotions high, and so many doctors was just trying to help and do their input. It was just a whole bunch, but it was good. It was a musical.
Yeah, it was.
I was laughing. I was laughing funny. So hard because I know that this is something that they've never done before, and it was hilarious. But at the same time, it was so serious, and so. I'm just happy that she woke up at the end.
Yeah, me too.
It was good.
Oh, and they saved the baby.
They did save the baby.
That was good.
So I can't wait to see the baby on the next episode.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
The Housewives of Miami. It was the season finale. First of all, Robin, let me tell you something. I did not appreciate having 6 episodes of the Real Housewives of Miami. I don't even understand why you all even had.
Why did you add that?
I mean, if they never come back, I'm fine with that, but that's just my personal opinion. The biggest thing that happened on the finale, besides the dinner party and Larsa feeling attacked, was Leah's outing. She had them go out. The girls dressed up. They were mad because it was hot. And basically they had a chef cook from an organic chef that I've never heard of. They were eating bugs in their salad. It was just a mess. I mean, y'all don't have to come back. Alexia, I love you. And if you move to another housewife, I'll be happy. Yeah. But, yeah. Okay, moving on. Oh, the reunion.
What about Chrissy's dress?
You looked a mess. You need to have black and white on. You need another order. But whatever.
Yeah, the reunion aired Tuesday. We didn't see it, but if you did, you know, let us know how it went.
Right.
We weren't really that interested.
Right.
So, yeah.
So the game was the finale last week.
And we're going to start with the end. Melanie said she definitely did not have an abortion, which means she definitely did.
Right, and I didn't catch it until Derwin said something about it. So I cannot wait until the next season because they are coming back for sure to see how that plays out. But I know how it should play out. Derwin, we done been back and forth with you. So, yeah, we're going to let this one slide, Mel.
Tasha saw Bo, who had said he was dying of some illness. Turns out he has a wife and 2 kids.
I mean, you got a whole family. Are you trying to play it? I mean, really? Are you serious right now?
Tasha took the high road. She was like, you taught me something. You know, I'm not going to hold on to the small stuff, and I'm going to go live my life. And I was proud of Tasha because Tasha, she will go get her gun, and she will come back and shoot you, okay? So
Melanie got mad at Tasha, and she fired her. I don't even know if that's going to hold up or not because Derwin wasn't there. Yeah. But she got mad and fired her, and also...
because she took Malik back as a client.
Yes. And then at the end, Camille played Jason.
She did.
I cannot wait to see if this quarterback's going to be on the new episode, like a member, so we'll definitely see. But she played him. She played him hard. But, it was good to see her because we hadn't seen her in a while. The game is coming back, like I just said. We have some news on Kelly and Jason's cast member.
They're allegedly not coming back.
Yeah, and then, I mean, we're not sure yet, so we'll definitely keep you posted as we hear. Also, The Real McCoy, Lisa Ray comes on tonight, and The Real Housewives of New York, so please check it out, because we're definitely going to be reporting it. And also, I had told you all a while back that Tyler Perry's movie, Big Happy Family, is coming out, and it comes out April 22nd. So support our brother. Yes. Check us out on Facebook, and everybody who's added me, thank you so much.
Scuttlebutt Spotlight, and then check us out on Twitter. It's at Scuttlebutt Spot. And of course, we're on YouTube every week. So check us out. And until next time, deuces.